The back cover of the New York Post, not for the faint of heart. Having a bad day, they'll make it worse.
Right.
Having a conflict, yeah, they'll rile it up. And I'm not even going to get into the Post cover after the big press conference Tom Brady gave during the whole Deflategate thing. You people have Google. You can look it up. This is a family show. But while New York's tabloids may often be merciless, when they do give their seal of approval, it means something. And so it was nice to see this morning's great headline commemorating the Knicks' longest winning streak since 2014. Something genuinely wonderful is happening with this team. And yeah, part of it is just what we've been talking about all season. After spending so long as one of the most poorly run organizations in sports, the Knicks are actually a functional franchise now. But it is more than that. It's the way this team is winning, with that kind of effort that has made them one of the strongest defensive teams in the league, with execution and cohesion that allows them to often be greater than the sum of their parts. No, this team does not have two MVPs like the one across the East River, but they do have players who are pushing the boundaries of how to be their best selves, most notably Julius Randle, whose expansion of his game from distance has fueled what has been a remarkable career resurgence. Coming into this season, Randle's career average from behind the three-point line, 29.5%. This year, 41%, one of the most notable single-season jumps in league history. Honestly, it's extremely rare for players to make any sort of jump of that magnitude in their 7th seasons. Usually by that point, a player has had so many chances to grow that if they haven't done it already, they're just not gonna. But of course, nothing about this past year and a half has been usual for anybody. And when the NBA shut down last March and Randle didn't find himself playing again for 9 months, he used the time to relentlessly rework his game. So it was fitting that on his way to dropping 40 last night in an OT win over the Hawks, Randle's first shot of the night was a step-back three. He only looked better from there, and he got a little help from Elfrid Payton here. Take a look, right? He looks at the bench before the pass, right? He looks at the bench even before it goes in the hoop.
I love that. There's confidence in your teammate. Him and Derrick Rose are playing great together, too.
Derrick Rose, vintage floaters there, and a 6-for-6 run in the second quarter. Still, the Hawks proved just as gritty last night, and even an injury scare to Trae Young didn't slow them down much. Watch Young being helped off the court here with an ankle sprain, and we're going to get an update from Young himself when he stops by the show a little bit later. But even last night, we got the news that it was not a major injury. Here was Young's tweet after getting his ankle scanned, quote, "God had my back with this one. We be back soon. We move." Meanwhile, as Young was getting treatment, the game went into overtime, and that's when Randle again powered through the Knicks. This is a nice three and a nice pass there, too, to help seal the game. It's notable Randle has remained able to play so well at the end of games, considering this is a Tibbs team, which means Randle is leading the league in minutes. And it's also notable that with the win last night, the Knicks are now sitting in the East 4 spot, giving them home court advantage in a potential first-round playoff matchup. Even the tabloids agree. What's possible for this team just keeps skyrocketing. Get ready for some fun back covers in the months ahead. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.